Today is Wednesday, May 3rd.
Also known as World Press Freedom Day.
See you in the stew.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Mazen.
And I'm Nigel.
Today is Wednesday, May 3rd, and we wish a happy birthday to Sarah C., Sam R., and Kaylin W.
Now listen up, Bulldogs, because we've got all the news to start your day.
Hi Bulldogs, happy Wellness Wednesday.
We've got lots of exciting news to share with you today.
First off, it's Mental Health Week. This is a great week to look over the resources available to you and check in with your own mental health as well as that of your peers. You can check our Instagram for our Takeover, Wellness Wednesday, Mental Health Week post, and mental health resources. Our account is at swc.wellness.
This month, we are looking forward to hosting Board Game Night. More details to come on our Instagram.
Also, we are on the Niagara Public Health website. Check out the Healthy Schools Spotlight at niagararegion.ca/health/schools.
Have a great day, Bulldogs.
Hey SWC, we want to take a moment to talk about a topic that is often overlooked but affects countless individuals and families around the world: substance abuse disorder.
Substance abuse disorder is a chronic illness that affects the brain and behavior, leading to the compulsive use of drugs or alcohol despite the harmful consequences. It's important to understand that substance abuse disorder is not a choice, a moral failing, or a lack of willpower. It's a complex condition that requires medical treatment, support, and understanding.
Substance abuse disorder can impact anyone regardless of their age, gender, and race. It can also affect individuals that have experienced trauma, struggle with mental health issues, or have a family history of addiction. It can also affect as a result of misuse or abuse of prescription medication, illegal drugs, or alcohol.
But substance abuse disorder doesn't just affect the person struggling with addiction. It can have a profound impact on their loved ones as well, leading to strained relationships, financial difficulties, and emotional distress.
The good news is that substance abuse disorder is treatable. Recovery is possible with the right combination of medical care, counseling, and support. It's important for all of us to come together to raise awareness for substance abuse disorder, reduce stigma, and support those who are struggling with addiction.
So let's start by having open and honest conversations about substance abuse disorder. Let's educate ourselves and others about the signs and symptoms and the available resources for treatment and support.
And let's offer compassion, empathy, and understanding to those who are battling this illness. Thank you.
If you have ordered a yearbook from last year, please come to the office ASAP to pick yours up.
This week is National Youth Week. This week is dedicated to the celebration of our youth and their participation in their communities, whether it is through volunteerism or extracurricular activities. National Youth Week recognizes the importance of these events as they contribute to a successful development and making our society stronger.
May is Canadian Jewish Heritage Month, a time to celebrate Jewish culture, faith, and history in Canada. Canada is home to an estimated 400,000 people of Jewish heritage, making it the fourth largest Jewish community in the world. Jewish Canadians have made and continue to make important contributions to our society, including medicine, theater, engineering, music, architecture, academia, politics, law, the arts, and more. During this month, we also recognize the courage, determination, and resilience that members of Jewish communities have shown throughout history. We must also recognize that Jewish communities in Canada and around the world continue to face a frightening rise in acts of anti-Semitism, violence, and xenophobia. This is unacceptable. We must always condemn this violence and continue to stand firmly against it.
May marks Asian Heritage Month, and this year we are celebrating the theme Stories of Determination. That represents the strides and made and the challenges overcome by Asian communities to strive in Canada over the last 2 centuries and beyond. The history of communities here in our country is filled with hardships and setbacks, but ultimately, it is a story of triumph over adversity. This month gives us the opportunity to acknowledge the many achievements and contributions that Asian communities have made to fabric our society. It is a time for us to acknowledge their impact and honor their resilience, hard work, and dedication in enriching our diverse society. 2023 marks the 21st anniversary since the Government of Canada officially declared May as Asian Heritage Month. This year we also mark an important milestone, the 100th anniversary of the repeal of Chinese Head Tax and Exclusion Act, which serves as a reminder for us to confront the realities of anti-Asian hate and discrimination that still persists within Canada even decades later.
Recycling will happen today during period 2. Teachers, please place your recycling bins outside of your classroom when you hear the announcement. Thanks.
Also, next week, all classrooms will be getting new posters about recycling. We have had some issues with students throwing garbage and half-filled cups into the blue boxes, which means the city will not collect it. If you have a container that has liquid or food residue in it, please empty and rinse before placing into the blue bin or throw it into the garbage so that it does not result in the rest of the recycling not being collected. The recycling team will not be collecting bins if they are filled with garbage or dirty containers, so please make sure you are disposing of your materials appropriately. If students would like to volunteer to go through their classroom blue bin on Wednesday mornings, the recycling team will provide gloves.
Today is World Press Freedom Day. Please watch the following.
Today is World Press Freedom Day, and this is the day of a reminder to the government of the need to respect their commitment to the press freedom. It's also a day of reflection among media professionals about issue of press freedom and press ethics. It's a good opportunity to assess to the state of press freedom throughout the world, defend the media from attack on their individuals, and pay tribute to journalists who have lost their life in the line of duty.
Hey grads, just a reminder that you will need to submit your grad quotes by Friday, May 5th. You will not have a quote if it's submitted any later. Thanks.
The need to respect.
Chess Club is back, so get your checkmate on in room 107 Tuesdays and Wednesdays at lunch. Speak to Mr. Watson for any further details.
There's a new scholarship posted on the website for grade 12 students that have Ukrainian heritage. If this applies to you, check it out.
Today's special on the calf is meatball subs for $5.75.
That's all the news we have for you today, Bulldogs. Don't forget to follow our Instagram account at SWC TV 2023 for school updates and to look behind the scenes of our morning show.
Thanks for watching, and we hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday.